I really love doing this because I feel good to be able to come here and essentially dive in more what I previously spoke with someone else. I feel like this is something that definitely needs to be said, that definitely needs to be talked about, that definitely needs to be understood. What it is, what it ain't, it's your boy Carlton with another video for anything, everything, where I talk about anything I want and everything that comes to my mind. And I really love doing this because I'm always having interesting topics, interesting discussions with other people, and I feel good to be able to come here and essentially dive in more what I previously spoke with someone else. And with this video, I'm glad to give you guys because I feel like this is something that definitely needs to be said, that definitely needs to be talked about, that definitely needs to be understood, and that is the necessity of struggle. A lot of people want to skip that stage. I was one of those people. I was a person that I no longer wanted to be poor, so I resulted in fast money. I resulted in doing things illegally so that I may quickly get out of my position. And guys, I'm telling you, struggle is such a necessity that we all need, which is why you'll even hear rich parents sometimes regret on how they spoiled their kids. Now, struggle doesn't necessarily need to be in the sense of just being poor. Struggle needs to be where you're a person in a tough predicament and you have to work hard to get out of that predicament. Struggle could look like someone that don't cheat their way through school and have to really study hard, and they have other things that they have to worry about too, like I don't know, family or sports or whatever the case may be. That is a struggle. That is something that will put you at a position where it makes you tired, it makes you disgruntled, and we all need those moments. We all need those situations. And what's most important of struggle is seeing through it. So when you're going through that struggle, you need to make sure that you do not give up so easily, that whatever is at the end of the road, whatever is at the end of the tunnel, you make it there. Now, another thing I want to add when it comes to admiring the struggle is you need to make it a mindset of yours. And this is what I mean by that. When you make struggle a mindset, you make sure you do not become unappreciative of the work that you put in. Because a lot of people would put in the work, they'll go through the struggle phase, and when they make it, they forget about all the work that they did. They forget about everything that they went through, and they begin to be irresponsible, mismanaging funds, mismanaging resources. Someone that appreciates and understands struggle is going to make sure that when they get to a certain position that they will not lose themselves. For example, one of my friends, I told him, listen, you are already making money, so this is what you need to do. You need to minimize everything. Right now you're driving a $80,000 car. I want you to go to a $40,000 car. Right now, you're living in a luxurious apartment. I need you to minimize that and go to a standard apartment. A lot of people don't like doing things like that because it's uncomfortable. And the necessity of struggle shows you that you need to learn how to be uncomfortable. A person that masters their uncomfortability is a person that whatever you throw at them will not be able to deter them. Now, I know sometimes a lot of people, cry themselves to sleep or because of the position that they're in. But you guys need to understand, you have to go through it. For example, me, when I was on house arrest, and I understood that just because I'm on house arrest, it does not mean that I should not do anything in pertains of my development all around, whether it's my spiritual development, whether it's my financial development, or even trade development, learning about whatever that I'm doing. Even while on house arrest, I let my PO know, like, hey, I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to be doing that. And like, wow, you doing all this on house arrest? Like, yes, because I want to make it. I want to become successful. I want to put in the hard work and reap the benefits of my labor. Another form of struggle I forced myself to endure is moving back in with my parents. Guys, right now I'm in my brother's room. This is not even my room because my room have too many stuff in it. And just last month for my credit repair business, I did 30,000. But I told myself I'm not leaving until I have at least 5 properties producing residual income every month for me that will pay my mortgage when I decide to buy a house. Because I do not want to just go buy a house and tack on the expenses. Right now, I'm forcing. Before I was here, I was living in a nice apartment, 2-bedroom, 2-bath with just me, my wife, my child. And I'm talking about the apartment had all the amenities, gym, pool, and everything. A dog park. You know you living nice when where you at has a dog park. A park for the kids, a park for the dogs. So yes, best believe I was living pretty comfortable. But I told myself, listen, I need to downgrade my life until I'm able to reach a certain milestone. I was driving a Tesla. Now I'm driving a Hyundai. Now, don't get me wrong. I do have a car rental business as well. So time and again, as far as my car rentals, I do get to enjoy those cars. But they're not really there for enjoyment. They're there for me to make money. So I'm giving you guys ways that I force myself to submit to struggle of enduring. I do not like living with these people. I want to be by myself. But I understand that right now I'm saving money. I'm making a necessary sacrifice for the future of my kids and my family, because obviously I did not grow up with a silver spoon. I don't have someone that's going to invest hundreds and thousands of dollars into me and my company that will launch me. I don't have that. I have to build this up myself from the ground up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I'm spending the least amount of money. I'm making sure I'm not buying any more designer clothes. I'm not spending all this money out on dinner. No, guys, I'm living a very frugal, reserved life until I'm able to reach a certain milestone, until I'm able to have certain things going for me. And it don't feel good right now, but I understand I have to go through it, and I've been going through it. The struggles what got me to where I'm at now as far as making $30,000 a month. At the time, I was only making $300 a week. $300 a week. And I was working very hard. But the struggle and enduring it is what got me here now. And that's what's going to take me even further. So guys, take heed to this message. Do not become a person where you're so annoyed with being uncomfortable, annoyed with struggling, that you go and make unnecessary expenses and just do unnecessary things. Just go through it, keep your head down, and work through it. And I promise you will see the end of that tunnel. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this with someone that needs to hear this. See you next time.